Good day, madam. My name is ALDRIN matrix number 279950. Today I will present the introductions and objectives in the business plan. In this business plan, our group have decided to choose Cambridge English for Life, CEFL, in the Malaysia service industry. Cambridge English for Life is an English language center may assist consumers in mastering English by giving the fitness learning experience possible regardless of their level. They are not only provide the English course for preschooler, primary and secondary school students, they also provide the course for university students and adults that are interested to learn English. The objective is in Cambridge English for Life is to devote the pursuit of knowledge and committed to offering professional educational service in area where it has proved expertise to satisfy the requirement of its students and the community. Besides, CFL want to generate profits, a suitable returns on investments to investor and to expand the firms into neighboring areas. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm SYAFIRA materi number 276265. In this opportunity, I want to talking about the company background. Cambridge English for Life is a tutoring place that provide high-quality English course program, and Cambridge English for Life is the largest English tutoring center in Malaysia. They are offering practical learning in a friendly environment. The English course programs that are offered are to kids until adult. And this business has been around since September 2001. The head office is on the Tropicana Selatan Street, Petaling Jaya, Selangor. And this part I will talking about the management team. For the first place is Chief Executive Officer or CEO. In this position is CEO on the top position in this company. The CEO have the duty and responsibility to oversee every member of the management team and their general staff. And then Chief Financial Officer or CFO. This position, CFO, is have responsible for managing all aspects related to finance and accounting in this business company. And then in the third one is Chief Marketing Officer or CMO. Chief Marketing Officer position that has the task of overseeing the company marketing strategy, and CMO is needed to help promote and introduce their company to their target market audience. And then Chief Operation Officer or COO. The COO is in the charge of managing complex operation within the company. And the last one is Governing Body Management Team. The Governing Body's Management Team have responsibility for providing oversight, control, and direction for the company organization and the program. And they also need to take a control to allocating and distribution of the funds according to the protocol and provisions set by the company. And then about the organizational chart, on the top place there have owner or president. Under the owner and president there have accounting manager, marketing manager, operational manager, and HR manager. Under the accounting manager and the marketing manager there have advertising, sales supervisor, and under sales supervisor there have sales staff. And then we'll move to operation manager and HR manager. Under the operation manager, there have note taker supervisor and copier supervisor. Under note taker supervisor, there have note takers, and under copier supervisor, there have copiers. And about the vision, mission, and the motto of the company. Cambridge English for Life have a vision is they aspire to become an important reference about the quality education, become an accredited and superior intuition with a systematic, effective, and innovative method for the success of a learning future for life, especially for people in Malaysia. And their mission, Cambridge English for Life, is an educational organization designed to the pursuit of knowledge and commit to providing professional education service demonstrate to the meet the need of the student and the society, enrich the intellectual and the cultural life of the student to help the Malaysia achieve a greater international prominence as a center of educational excellence. And their motto is they provide a trained and professional teaching staff using the method and the technique to always motivate the student to always learn about English. And then this is the picture of CEO of Cambridge English for Life. She is Dr. Elsie Chen. She is the founder of Cambridge English for Life. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, Dr. Hello, everyone. My name is Diaris Gavrila with the metric number 27639. In this part, I want to present to you about the industry size, Cambridge English for Life, or CIFL. CIFL has been well known as is a trusted brand in Malaysia, has been passed in 21 years, and then provide a high quality and have a Malaysian language network in English language center. They are well known their modern teaching method. They have more than 10 learning method, and they have more than 16 franchise store in Malaysia, and with a different grades level, and then also have over 1,000 students who have a graduate and are successful in English and addiction. Its franchise employer more than 20% or 20 people and depend of the franchise in Malaysia. The next is industry trend and characteristic. Cambridge English for Life have employees at the 21st century skill system with hand-on creativity and character at the learn English style. They also provide students with a real world experience and knowledge. There are 4 different types of course taught. The first one is reading, the second one is writing, and then about spelling and speaking. The reading is starting with a simple sentence, writing starting with a simple word, and children will progress to reading a longer text from a real world content until the children will learn how to write a short story. The next one is about market segmentation. Consumers make many buying decisions every day. Must learn companies examine consumer purchasing and to help customer to help answer the customer question about what they are looking for, what they need, and what they want. Studying consumer behavior is important because it helps marketers understand what the customer want. The behavior of customer who only come, ask question, and compare price with the other English language institution. Some customer come and want to overprice, but they compare it with other English language institution. So the price also determines the quality of service provided. The next one about the buyer behavior. There are 3 main things that we can see in buyer behavior. The first one is exercise fussiness. There is the behavior of overly picky buyers, and the next one is purchase location. We must look at with the location that we will choose for our business. The last one is pay attention to what others are doing there. So we must looking with what are people doing there and what people want to do there. So we must pay attention with that. The next one is about competitor analysis. This competitor target market also has something in common. They are frequently with our customer and target market for other similar companies in order to increase profit and sale. because each institution must have a unique policies and strategies in order to provide the best possible service to them customer. This is a big challenges for Cambridge English for Life to continue developing in order and must to be innovation for every time and must have a new one thing and one unique thing policies for this company for grow up and for avoid falling behind other competitors. For the marketing strategy, they provide various discount. They provide a various thing for marketing strategy, like a discount offer for different rates, and they make with uniqueness design in their Instagram. And you can see in the slide, they make some quiz or Q&A session in their Instagram story for rich people for see and look at them business and then use the uniqueness design on their Instagram feed, such by holding quiz, Q&A session, online learning via Instagram with cool artists or teacher, and this carry out various marketing strategy and social media. The next one is about pricing strategy. They also do a good financial strategy. They've been thought several times had a rising price because of increased needs, such as the needs for teacher salaries, always need to the needs for teaching equipment and others. They also price according to the level by providing various package over according to needs and level.
Okay, I will continue the next part about the administration or management plan. From the company we interview, there are two main parts contained. The first part is the office and factory layout. In this section, there is Cambridge English for Life layout. Then, main signage and side signage of the company. Then, there is the teacher's corner, the library room, and the adult classroom. And the last part is the Cambridge English for Life location, located in Merchant Square, Petalinjaya, Selangor, Malaysia. The second section contains details on management or staff costs. There are types of costs incurred by the company during 2021 per month for exam fees, furniture and fixtures, library books, office equipment, renovation and signage, computers and peripherals, and motor vehicles. The next section is the operating plan and the product development. In this section there are also two parts. In the first part is the company operating plan. From the process flow chart, the first is always open new centers, then get a franchise and royalties. After that, accept every student who enrolls, then prepare for exam or wants to improve skills the students' English. Then companies get paid, and the latter provide services to help with online English skills. The second part, there is a list of operating costs. In this section, there are types of expenses that the company incurred monthly in 2021. Among them consists of salaries and wages, defined contribution plans, social security contributions, and employee benefit expenses, with a total of 676,970 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is GAVRILA and my matric number is 22763X6. And on this occasion, I will explain about analysis and financial projection. First is source and use of fund statement of Cambridge English for Life Company at 31st December 2021. This statement explains where the existing source of funds come from and where the funds are allocated. For source of fund, it comes from the management team investment of 100,000 ringgit Malaysia, and other source of fund come from cash income of 5,052,869 ringgit. So the total for source of fund in 2021 is 5,152,869 ringgit. For the use of fund in 2021, it has a total of 720,356 ringgit, which was used for office equipment, amount to 162,590 ringgit. Beside that, it was also used for building and renovation, and the cost of 140,463 ringgit. And also funds used for the purchase of machine amounting to 417,303 ringgit. Next is income statement for Cambridge English for Life at 31st December 2021. An income statement is a financial statement that shows you the company's income and expenditures. It also shows whether a company is making profit or loss for a given period. After conducting an interview by the company's finances, we compiled an income statement for the Cambridge English for Life company as shown in the slide. Next is about profit and loss statement. Profit and loss statement is a financial statement that summarizes the revenue, costs, and expenses incurred during a specific period. For the 2021 profit and loss statement, Cambridge English for Life has more expenses than income. This is because the company is not running smoothly during the pandemic. And this is the profit and loss statement of Cambridge English for Life for 2021. And the last is balance sheet. The term balance sheet refers to a financial statement that reports a company's asset, liability, and shareholder equity at a specific point in time. Cambridge English for Life has total asset of 13.372.415 ringgit, consisting of non-current asset of 7.521.679 ringgit and current asset of 5.815.736. Cambridge English for Life has total liability of 8.416.964 and total equity of 4.911.415. As we know, the balance sheet must be balanced, where the account balance on the debit side or asset must be equal to the account balance on the credit side or liability and equity. For the balance sheet report, Cambridge English for Life obtained a balanced result where for asset amount to 13.372.415 and liability plus equity also have the same amount.
Next, pro forma profit and loss account, Cambridge English for Life at 31st December 2021. Pro forma profit and loss is the project of the company net income for a period of the time in the future. This information is usually found on the profit and loss statement, which is also we know as the income statement. As we can see on the table, gross profit every month is 421,072 and total in the year 5,050,208,060. Next, pro forma balance sheet Cambridge English for Life at 31st December 2021. In financial accounting, a balance sheet is the summary of the financial balances of the individual or organization to describe liabilities, capital, and also wealth at the end of the company accounting period. As you can see on the table, its balance, total asset, and the liability is 13,372. Next, cash flow Cambridge English for Life for the financial year ending 31st December 2021. Cash flow is the measure of how much cash in the business brought in or spent in the total over a period of time. Cash flow is typically broken down into cash flow from operating activities, investing activities, and financing activities.
In conclusion, the Cambridge English for Life management is optimistic that company can fulfill its ambitious sales expectation, producing total revenues in the pro forma statement. In addition, the company management has carefully analyzed its market, prospective client base, and its capacity to raise the sales average to grab the share in the service sector, providing that the firm can secure its capital needs, the company will be able to achieve the operational success for many years to come. That's all for me. Thank you.